everyone here? Everything okay? Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful... What's today? Today's Thursday. Time flies when you work for a living. Just getting a few things plugged in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm gonna move this window to the other screen so we can pull this up. There we go. Hi, love. It's good to see you, even though you're just in the other room. It is a mostly cloudy day here in our little corner of Southeast Texas. It honestly looks like it's going to rain, which I suppose I'll take because I couldn't get the entire property watered this morning. I didn't have time. So any rain that the sky would like to bestow upon us would be fantastic. Definitely will take it. All right. So I took a couple days off to try and gather resources. I figured it would be easier. It would be less tedious on me and probably less tedious on the rest of y'all. It took me a lot of grinding, but I believe I have everything that we need to at least get the frame built. And I have the video pulled up. I have the video pulled up on my other screen here, so let's get into it. Let's do the thing. All right. So I did a lot of stuff off camera that I want to kind of show y'all. First, one of the things y'all probably noticed is I expanded the garden quite a bit. Got the pumpkins going, got the carrots and the potatoes, we got some beetroots going. I also have the glowberry farm going. I don't know if it's going to stay here, but that's where it's going for now. The sugarcane is coming nicely, as has our oak tree farm over here. I put all the saplings super close together. I did not think they would grow the way that they have, but they really have. So we're definitely going to be utilizing all this wood at some point. And I finally got the lava farm going. This took forever because I have lava converted to source turned off, so I had to manually fill all this in, and it took a little while. Managed to make it work though. I also separated the cows from the sheep, and I put animal troughs here so that feeding them and keeping them multiplying would be a lot easier. I expanded the cow pen as well. I couldn't expand too much. Let me turn wrong one. Let me turn some of this volume down. Turn that down just a bit. There's only so far I can expand because I didn't want to impose upon what is going to be the overall perimeter footprint of the house. Whatever term you want to use. What else? What else did we do? What else did I do? Finally got the fridge and freezer going. So one thing I love about the freezer, let me see if I can find my blocks of ice. I also added a lot more storage. And I managed to get things mostly organized. I still kind of threw some things around cattywampus. All the coarse dirt. Sand and gravel will go in here. I managed to get all the just plain logs and planks wood. And then this is going to be where I keep all the clay and the bricks and stuff. I went ahead and threw coal and flint in here as well as already made glass. The food chest. This is where all the monster drops will go. Or things I get from like a mine shaft or something. This is all the animal stuff. I went hog wild on collecting wool because the recipe calls for 912 blocks of white wool. There's 916 here, so that should be good enough. And then this is going to be our fuel source. Now that we have the lava farm going over there, we'll be able to basically have an infinite supply of fuel. No more running out of coal. I wasn't sure exactly how many bricks I needed to make all of the, like, the big, the actual full bricks and, like, brick stairs and things like that. So I just harvested a whole bunch of clay balls, and we're just gonna make them as we go. I still have my infinite chest of dirt. And then this is where I kind of keep all the precious stuff. The diamonds and stuff. So I also have full diamond armor. I know words. And full diamond gear, because while we were in the mines getting all the cobbled deep slate and all the cobblestone, which we're going to be using a lot of, I managed to get a full stack of diamonds plus 4. So I made some extra tools, made full armor, which we are eventually going to turn into netherite. That is absolutely a goal. Getting 36 pieces of ancient debris is going to be a journey. And we also have our trash chute here. I make a habit of throwing away things I either don't need and won't need for a while, or something I don't need at the time, but I can reacquire easily, rather. But I was talking about the freezer. You can put snow blocks in here. You can put rotten flesh to make leather. You can put in a bucket of lava to make obsidian, so it'll be a heck of a lot quicker. We're probably gonna get that thing fixed up in no time. I can't freaking wait. I don't want to make another nether portal. I want this to be our nether portal. Get it all fixed up and stuff like that. Let me see. How many blocks of obsidian do we actually need to fix it? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I can't see that far up. We're gonna need a lot. So, oh, that's right. I already cleared that up. I knew that. And then something else we did. In order for me to get the lava farm going, I had to get dripstone and stuff. But this cave entrance didn't have what I was looking for. So I kind of looked for like a cavern, an already like naturally occurring cavern close by. And behind Terraform Hill, I found exactly that. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I did. I am eventually going to have like a proper pathway with like stairs and stuff, so we don't have to like jump, bling, bling, bling. I am eventually going to collect all of those eggs up there. It's so weird, this itty bitty patch of meadow biome. Above my pay grade. I don't ask questions. But yeah. Came down here and oh, check this out. I could not believe I found this. I cannot believe this is so close. Let me see. Okay, no, we go this way. That's right, go up against the wall here. Guys, y'all, a skelly spawner right here. One of the future goals on stream is going to be to turn this into an XP farm. I will probably expand this whole wall, probably dig down a little bit more. But yeah, this is eventually going to be our XP farm, and it'll give us an infinite amount of arrows and bones. We'll never have to worry about bone meal again. We'll never have to worry about ammo again. It's good stuff. Whee! Nope. We come down here. I originally started digging in a different place, trying to find a dripstone biome, dripstone cave. And when I came out the other side, like, over that way, and I was like, you can see, hang on a second. You can see on the map that I had started digging somewhere. So I just lined up the coordinates, and that's why this kind of, like, dips down into a V. I started digging down here, and then I made my way down this way. And all of this covers up the massive hole that I left behind. But yeah, I managed to get all of the dripstone that I needed, all the deep slate I needed, and a crap ton of resources. There's also another mine shaft over here. I hit the freaking jackpot with this, y'all. This is insane. And I swear, every single time I come down here, it's like the resources regenerate. Because I got all kinds of iron. I've got 3 or 4 stacks of iron now. Bling, 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 bling. Let me see. I think I made some pathways, some stair pathways to other areas of the mine. I don't think this is a complete mine shaft. I think it's one of those ones where it's kind of broken up. But yeah, I'm fairly certain over there were all those cobwebs are. I'm thinking, yep, there's a spawner right there. I don't know what kind it is. I haven't gotten that far yet. I mean, I came down here for other resources. I wasn't looking for a spawner, so like that kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, this is where I got all the drips. This is definitely going to be another cave entrance, an alternative cave we can go to that isn't going to be too far from the house. Lots of little nooks and crannies that I have yet to explore. Because again, I was looking for very specific resources. Let me see, what was over here? I don't even remember what was down there, but yeah. All right, so let's head back to the surface. So this is why I could never do like 100 days survival video, because ADHD is just, the ADHD demons that live in my brain are just way too powerful. Where am I going? See? Yeah. I get turned around half the time. Like, I just spend the 100 days just trying to remember where the hell I was and what I was doing. Kind of like real life. Walking into a room, why the hell am I here? I spend 10 minutes trying to figure out, and then I just give up. And as soon as I leave the room, I see an object in my peripheral that reminded me why I went into the room. So, you know, love that journey for me. Alright, let's head back to the surface. Yeah, I cannot wait to do things with that. That is going to be so awesome. Wait, hold up. Did I get turned around again? I probably got turned around again. Yep. Yeah, I got turned around again. I eventually want to hollow this portion out and or fill it in so that it's just this pathway, this opening that we go in and out of, just to make it easier, because as you can see, it's just, I think it's supposed to be like a ravine, but procedural generation just decided to take a nap, so we'll get it fixed. It's a super low priority right now though, so bong, boop, beep, dop, blip, blop, blip. Oh, excuse me. Bing, bong, boop, boop, bop, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Gnarly. Alright. So what we're going to do now, we are going to get started on finally building this house. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the game for just a second. And I'm going to get through the video here. I'm going to get to the part. Okay. In trying to see if there are 11. Okay, yeah. 45 by 70. I think I did 80 by 50 just to make sure we had plenty of room. Okay. In fact, all right. Nope. Wrong thing. We're gonna lay out, we're gonna start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. We're gonna start with laying out the pathway, the overall layout on the ground. Actually, you know what? Why am I making this way hard on myself? Grab a shovel. Probably should use some kind of marker. Let me see. Let's get a bunch of these. Use a bunch of that. Alright, cool. Whee! Oh, this is so exciting. We're finally getting started. Let's go. So, okay. So, referencing the video. So there's that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 30, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, so it looks like we actually did the 70 by 45. Okay, cool. So let's go to this corner. Oh, I just realized something. We're gonna have to terraform the crap out of this. Ugh! I am so sorry, guys. Or what we could do is we could just freaking move it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? we're gonna do the best we can, and it's just gonna, we're gonna hope for the best. So, we're gonna start right here. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I am marking out the actual parameters. Like the outline of the house. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 sections here. Put that there. Here, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Like I've said in previous streams, I follow things to the T. I very rarely deviate. And if they, if a tutorial video says here, follow this floor plan, I'm gonna build the floor plan to make it look as close to, if not exactly like what it says, what it shows on the video. So 1, 2, 3. Make another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. All right. Then we go 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. So for these, we'll use that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then we do another one of these spruce oak strips. We go like that. Okay. So spruce. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot to mention, I actually did get enough bone meal to properly turn all this green. Now, what I'm trying to do right now is regrow all this area that I had to fill in with dirt because I ran out of moss blocks and I didn't have enough. You know, we don't have a silk touch shovel yet, so you know. All right, and then 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is going to be the top layer, or at least the back of the house. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then strip of 11, and then 1, 2. Okay, so the next section going down this way, it's gonna be another one like this. There's gonna be 2 strips of oak with 3 spruce planks in between. So, and because I am still in peaceful mode, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna keep working throughout the night. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then there we go. And then we're going to do another one of those going this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then spruce. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Spruce. 4. So let me see what we're looking like. Okay. It's looking very close to the video so far. And then we're going to go down 1, 2, and then we're going to put a spruce block here. And in between here, we're going to fill that with birch. There we go. And then going across this way, another 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Then we have another spruce block here. We go back up with 2 more blocks of planks of birch. Another spruce here. And then, yep. All right. And then the way that it goes now, I am wondering if I'm off kilter. But if we can build the house in this footprint alone, that'll be more than enough. And then we can terraform this as we go. Chat, should I move this so that's a little bit more center here? I feel like the house was supposed to be kind of in the center. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I just expected things to be a little bit more, if that makes sense. I haven't finished watching the video. I was gonna actually, play, build, pause, build, pause, build, pause, that kind of thing. But I'm starting to wonder if we need to lower this down a little bit. What do y'all think? Very helpful. I'm kidding. No, I understand. Oof. You know what? Worst comes to worst, and we have to move it. We'll just tear everything down and move it. Or maybe this is exactly where the house is supposed to go, and everything will work out just fine. Who knows? I certainly don't. So, okay. We're gonna come back this way. We're gonna go ahead and clear away all these torches here. We don't need them anymore. I'm gonna clear away all these torches too. There we go. So now we've got that part going. So we're gonna do exactly like over here, we're gonna extend to this side as well. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then spruce. Spruce, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna go down to 2 sections. I'm just gonna call this the 4 oak planks in between 2 spruce planks. We're gonna call those sections. So now, yeah, okay. Spruce, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Spruce, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do another 2 sections going this way. 2. Spruce, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, BB. Oh, this is the horse I want. Don't go anywhere. Please don't despawn. And then spruce. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna bring that there. Here, I'm gonna move that like that. Okay, cool. So now we're going to connect this area. So just the same pattern we've been doing, the same sections we've been doing. But this time I am going to just dig up the whole thing and then lay it out. So there should be another 4 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spruce. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this is going to be the outline of our house. And I can't help but feel that it should have been moved a little more this way, maybe lowered a little bit, but you know what? I'm gonna trust my instincts. Again, worst comes to worst. We have a double chest and a half full of dirt with all the terraforming we did. We can extend this out and like plateau this a little bit. So, okay. So, let me go back to the video real quick. My goal today is to get the, at least the frame built. Okay. So now that we got that handled, let's go back. We're gonna need oak logs, oak planks, and the recipe calls for stone and stone bricks. So we're gonna throw some of those into the furnace. Throw a bunch of cobblestone into the furnaces, the various furnaces. I'm gonna put all this stuff back. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of this for the time being. I'm gonna get some oak logs. I'm gonna put the put that stuff away. Put that stuff away. Put that stuff away. Wait. Where did I put that stuff? That's right. Put that there. We'll put the dirt away. I'm gonna get some more stone. Get some more fuel. You know what I should do? You know what I'm gonna do right now? And all the furnaces. Because we're gonna need to cook a lot of stone. We're gonna need to cook a lot of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move all of our chests, or not chests, we're gonna move all of our furnaces. We're just gonna have a whole wall right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. That was not supposed to be in that orientation. My bad. Excuse me. I mean, will it still work like that? Yes, but I don't want it like that. I'm gonna move this extra chest, or this extra furnace. Why do I keep getting them confused? I'm gonna move that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Put stone in there. Stone in there. Stone in there. And we're gonna put there. I'm gonna go refill these. There's other lava buckets in there, but you know what? I don't want this stuff sitting for too long. There we go. There we are. And each lava bucket, if I remember correctly, they can cook up to 100 items with one bucket. Bucket. Okay. Get some more stone. That should be a good place to start, no? Awesome. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go back over here. Next step is to start building the frame of the house, which involves... Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and tame that horse now. That way it's out of the way. And we're going to eventually build a stable. Yeah. So I have saddle, got a name tag, and I've got diamond horse armor. Gnarly, gnarly. Hey, Wolf, if you're still in the chat, what's a good name for the horse? I know what my personal favorite is, but what do you think? I'll let you name my horse. How about that? Standing by. Chromatic? You know what? Chromatic. Wait, are you thinking of another name? God, you're such a dork. Very well. Chromatic. Gnarly, gnarly. And let me grab... Well, that's where I did keep the leads, I think. Or where did I keep... Hold up. I don't remember where I kept the leads. Oh, wait. I already have them on me. I need that. Come on, Chromie. Let's get over here now. Hey, come back. Hey. Get back here. Come on, love. Yay! Got a pretty baby. He's a gorgeous baby. Alright. So you comes with me. And you shall be called Chromatic. Alright. Come on, Nubby. Let's come this way. Whee! You know what? Do I have... I do not. So for now, what we'll do is you'll go right there. You can hang out with the sheep. Thanks, Chromie. Okay, let's get back into it. So according to the instructions, we put an oak log on top of each spruce plank. We're finally getting the house built! Finally! That's about bloody time. Boing, boing, beep, boop. You know, I just realized something, chat. We have plenty of string. We don't have any bamboo. So, according to Le Map, there is a bamboo jungle out this way. And, let me look. We would be able to take the boat all the way there. You know what? Let's do that real quick. Let's take the boat and let's go get some bamboo. Let's see, which way do we go? Okay, so we're going the right way. What? Oh, wait. What a lovely day for a boat ride. I do not miss the days where if you ran into enough stuff, your boat would break. I don't miss that at all. Ooh, jungle. Jungle trees. might as well get enough bamboo to just make all of the scaffolding that we need, you know? It doesn't? Okay, give me a second and I will take a look at that. Because I added a chat box to the thing because there wasn't one. Because I was like, no, we're not dealing with that again. We're not dealing with that nonsense. Heck no. Give me 1 second. Did I get all of it? Ah, there it is. Okay. So let me get back in the boat. And then I shall do that and do that. There we go. Okay, let me look. Let me see what we got. Yeah, the chat box is supposed to be right here. Let me... Oh, I had it behind something else. Oops. Yeah, let me make it a little bit smaller. Let me unlock it. Make it a little bit smaller. Bring it like that. Yes, very much so. Here, type something else. I changed a setting and I want to see what it looks like. Okay, that works. All right, cool. So that was a derp nerp on my end. Apology. Okay, let's get back into it. Thanks for that, Wolf. All right, let's go ahead and zip back home real quick. There we go. What a lovely afternoon for a boat ride. Again, not missing the boat breaking up into 1,000 pieces, you know, when you run into a cliffside one too many times. The cliff just goes, ugh, watch where you're going. Klutz. Can you guess? Can you guess my favorite type of insect? The ones that annoy me the most? Hopefully not the ones I'm allergic to. That would just be rather rude of you, you know? Yeah. So the ones I'm allergic to. You're mean and rude and awful and I don't like you. I'm not fucking uttering that on stream. I can hear you laughing in the other room. Dickbag. I put up with a lot from this guy. God, I hate you so much. I almost want to ban you just for the fuck of it. Yes, that camera stare was aimed at you. The things I do for love. I'm gonna put the bamboo in the... Seriously, we already had some? I hate everything. Well, then make sure we have all the scaffolding, because this house is going to be big. This house is going to be big. So, we definitely want to make sure we have enough scaffolding so we can go up higher places a lot safer. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and get rid of this line of torches. That was oddly satisfying. About to hand the kitchen cookies on my bill. Understood. Alright. So, now what we're going to do is I'm going to play the video a little bit more. Just to get an idea of where we move forward from here. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let me go see where we're at with the stone being baked. Or rather, the cobblestone being baked, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna do... Can we put deep slate? Can we bake deep slate? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Because I'm not sure how much stone we're actually going to need. Let's see how much of this I can actually bake. If it can be baked at all. It can! What does this turn into? I've never actually done this before. Baking cobble deep slate turns into deep slate. You'd think I'd know that. Oh well. But what we're gonna do now, stone bricks. I'm gonna put, okay, yeah. And we're gonna need all of that scaffolding, I imagine. Let me degubs just ever so slightly. I'm gonna put the animal feeding trough in there. Honestly, I'm gonna put, oh. That's right, I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put deep slate in there. I'm gonna put the dyes in where all the saplings and the flowers are. So the next few steps of the guide are to line the walls here with stone bricks. So that's what we're gonna do. Hang on one second. Let me go back. Okay, so it looks like we cover all of it. Alright, cool. So that includes all of the cherry planks. I think the reason why the this section is a different color, because the way that the video is done to show the parameters, each section, they're colored based on how many of them there are. That's why each of these sections were 4, and they required their own colored, like, block. The spruce planks required their own colored block because there's only going to be one of them. Same with these sections. This section is going to be 11. This colored section is going to be 11 blocks always. Same with this. These were always going to be 2. I do appreciate the simplicity of that. Hey Wolves, if you're going to be in the kitchen, can you give the soup a stir in the crock pot, please? I'd greatly appreciate that. Oh, looks like we need to go get some more. Start with that for now. Yes, I was. If you could stir the soup in the crock pot for me, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry, I thought you heard me say wolf. Apologies. So now the next step is going to be to fill in all of this with oak planks because this is going to be the flooring for the first floor. Already doing it. Thank you so much. 30 minutes until time to test it. Okay. Are you in a position to do that, or do you need me to come in? I want to be the one to do it, but I am, I guess, in favor of, maintaining my stream. You would be the one to do it. Oh, okay, yeah. We have to yell at each other, essentially, when we have the fan on and the stove. That's a wee bit loud. I don't know how to rate it. Okay. Then we'll probably take a break for me to be able to do that. So, leave it be. Okay. I do have a clock in front of me, so I can keep track of the time. Chat, at 2 o'clock, I am going to take probably about a 15, maybe a 20-minute break, because there's a couple things that I'm doing that are time restrained. Have time constraints, that's the word. And one of them is making broccoli cheddar soup in the crock pot, which is one of my safe foods. And I make a massive batch of it, and it lasts probably 4 or 5 days if I'm consistent with it, and I don't try to eat a bunch of servings at once. I am out of oh man, I ran out of that. I am out of croutons though, so it's not going to be as flavorful and texture-wise that I want, but I'll make do. I used to be able to make that. Don't know many more planks I'm going to need, so let's grab 3 or 4 stacks. Whee, boing, boing. This is going to require a lot of stacks of planks, but that's fine. certain this is my last stack. But it looks like we're almost done here, so. Ooh, nice. Yep, that was my last stack. Okay. So the next step is going to be raising up all of these logs by an additional 6 blocks. So let's start like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by adding 2 blocks to each of them. And then we can scaffold up and finish the rest. Now, I've watched Lex the Builder's videos before, and if I remember correctly, a lot of times they will, after they raise up the planks, they will then connect them. But we'll see. I have not watched this video in its entirety yet, so make of that what you will. I'm gonna go ahead and grab like 5 or 6 more stacks because goddess knows how much I'm actually going to need. Boing, yay! That's how I did it. Yeah, let's just grab the rest of our stacks. Worst comes to worst, if we run out, we've got a whole ass freaking forest over there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One, two. 3, 4. 3 and 4. All right. Might as well just extend all of this. There we go. 1, 2, 8. Wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully I have enough I do not have enough scaffolding. No freaking way. But this is a start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, wrong one. Hit the wrong one. Oops. It's so satisfying breaking the scaffolding. There's just something about it. That way, and move this way. Oh. Okay. Just leave it like that. All right, cool. So now. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I did 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So let me look at the video. We did all that. Yep, all of them. And let me see how they're connected. Okay, it's connected in more or less the way that I thought it would be. So that being said, oh yeah, I have plenty. We have plenty of oak logs to get this done. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come down this way. I'm gonna break all this up. Get it all collected. So what we're essentially going to do is connect these two, and then we're essentially going to connect all the way around. And that'll be the framing of the house. So, give me 1 second. And then I'm thinking after that, I think I'll go ahead and call it. This was this stream was always going to be a little short because there is a lot of stuff going on IRL, and I work tonight. So, but I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I didn't want to go a third day without streaming. It just didn't feel right. So I'm gonna get the frame finished. And then we will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is going to be bright and early. As bright and early as I can make it, mind. Because instead of going to work like closer to dinner time, I go to work in the early afternoon. And I will be working until... So I work from 3 to 10 on this coming Friday. So I will be on... I want to say sometime around 9 or 10. 10 at the absolute latest. 10 at the absolute latest. Get a couple hours of streaming in. And we'll go from there. If you're new to this stream, welcome. Please consider giving a follow. I stream... lately it hasn't been the case because life has just been absolutely insane. And Wolf Silverlight, who is not only my mod, but my husband, he can definitely back me up on this. Life has been freaking crazy. So, but I normally stream every day. I try to aim for late morning, early afternoon. Try to average about 2 hours each stream. You know, to the best of my ability. But yeah. So we have the basic frame of the first floor of our new house. Let's take a look at it, y'all. Look at that. That is looking so sick. That is looking so good. Oh, this house is gonna be amazing. All right. Oh, my apologies. My goodness. All right. So that is where we are going to leave it today. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us. I stream every day. I'm going to try and get back into streaming every day. Life is super freaking crazy right now, but we're going to try and squeeze it in. So late morning, early afternoon is usually when I try to stream because I work nights right now. Feel free to follow. I am also on Blue Sky, same username, One Shoe Short. I am also on TikTok now. I say that because I haven't been active on TikTok. I had 2 accounts. I recently discovered I had 2 accounts on TikTok. One of them is actually at One Shoe Short. But because I used Instagram to log in and TikTok doesn't support that anymore, I actually don't have access to that account anymore. And I can't get access to it. So I rebranded my other account to @_One Shoe Short. I am going to start streaming on TikTok very soon. If that's something you fancy. If you prefer, you know, vertical landscape, so you can take your streaming stuff on the go, I totally understand that. I have a YouTube channel as well. It's a channel I've had for quite a long time. Also, same username, @One Shoe Short. I am going to eventually start streaming there. We're going to be streaming multiple places. I want to eventually be able to stream everywhere that can be streamed. I want to get this stuff out into the world. I'm going to remain as consistent as I can, as life allows. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of big stressful things, but I want to stay here with y'all because y'all make things so much brighter. Y'all make life worth living. No pressure or anything like that. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the stream today. So, thanks for joining me, and I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!